to be in your siitä vastaan.
I was way too close to the camera.
But I think she has to be here as well.
Ooh. Okay, we'll figure out.
Cancel.
Okay. Let's figure out how our front desk worldwide concept works, if it works at all. Hey. There we go. Should we start? Connection is.
Wait, this is our first time.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Yay!
Wait a second. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. How's it going?
Well, good. Very good. How are you guys?
We are good.
Pretty all right. We recorded another episode and now we're just hanging around. We were on a clock over there.
Yeah, we were here like, okay, 2 minutes. Okay, 1 minute.
I was also here, like, okay, 1 minute. Okay, get ready.
Exactly. So the connection is good. Of course, we will.
I hear you perfectly. Yeah.
Perfect. We will actually. So you are now in Hungary?
Yeah, I'm in Hungary and actually I'm in my hotel just to be in my comfort zone.
Okay,
good.
that's dedication right there. Do you have to to like live there because of the coronavirus, or are you allowed to leave home?
Well, actually, you're allowed to leave your house if you are going to work. Even you can go out for like a healthy walk for 1 hour. But now they start to think about to allow some more freeness to go out, to go to the supermarkets and everything. But the hotel is closed, unfortunately, but we are doing duties and we are doing night audits, so we are allowed to come into the hotel and basically do whatever you want because there's no guests.
Oh.
Just deal with some emails.
Okay.
If you have any phone calls, maybe you do it.
But not too much, huh? How big is your hotel?
Yeah, we have 175 rooms, so it's pretty big.
Yeah.
We're in the city center, so taking the fact that we are in the city center, 175 rooms, it's top. It's like big hotel.
Okay, so basically you could now just film a horror movie over there because it's an empty hotel, only the employee.
Good idea.
Well, the first night I was doing here alone. Well, I wasn't alone because I asked my boyfriend to come with me. I was so nervous, like, oh my God, there's nobody. Like, I hope there's nobody in the hotel.
Yeah.
But of course you hear some noises. You hear everything, and now it's fine. But at the beginning it was tough to be alone.
Yeah, I would be scared as well. I would be like some shadows.
Like
Exactly.
I'm sitting here like, okay, what's going on? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to leave my chair. Like, okay, I'm going to the bathroom. Let's see if there's somebody there waiting for me from the dark or something.
Yeah. What is your position in the hotel? What do you do normally?
I'm a front office manager normally.
Okay, cool. Have you been there for a long time?
In this hotel for more than 5 years now.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm a manager for more than 3.
All right, we have some
Phone
a
call.
guest apparently coming through the door as well, so that was unfortunate. But has summer arrived already to Budapest?
Oh yeah, the last week was really amazing. It's around 25 degrees, so there are more people outside. Basically the parks are closed. You cannot go into the parks, but of course people find some spots to enjoy the summer and the sun, which is very nice.
All right, that's great. Summer hasn't actually reached Finland yet. I'm pretty sure it was like snowing slush when we were recording.
Snowing.
Like I'm behind Amsterdam, probably you missed it for a while. But yeah, let's try to still keep it in English. I was thinking that since you're in Hungary, we have a relation in our languages, but I believe we still cannot understand anything if we would start our
native language. I don't know how about you,
languages.
but for me, the guest like, but you understand Finnish. I'm like, no, I don't understand anything in Finnish.
All right. Is there a lot of Finns actually visiting your hotel?
Not that much, but we do have some guests. And once we had a Finnish trainee, and she was so nice. So she tried to teach us some things, but never really worked out very good.
She was representing us.
Yeah, must have been. Yeah, hopefully left with a good spirit as well. That was actually one of our question for you. That what is the main clientele of your hotel? Like, from what nationality people visit your hotel?
Well, we have guests all over the world, of course, but mostly we are a Spanish hotel chain, so we have lots of Spanish guests. Italian, and from Israel. These are the three main
Okay.
markets we have. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So a lot different than we have here in Finland, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we have a lot of Russians, obviously,
Oh.
and
From Germany as well.
Germany and Sweden. Oh, so I think that's the main that we have encountered.
Yeah.
Of course, then Chinese and Japanese are here as well, and close by the airport hotel, a lot of Chinese. China is like connections from China to Europe is actually it's very convenient to have a stopover in Helsinki. So that's why I guess we have a lot of Chinese people. So what else? What did we want to ask?
Let's see here on my list. Okay.
I don't want to ask you like to take you by surprise with something crazy.
So with your customers, so what is like the most typical complaint you hear? Because we do have our typical complaints here in Finland, but we want to like check, do we have the same struggles when we are working?
Well, the first when they check in and you ask for the credit card, and like 5 out of 10, oh, but why do you need the credit card? I've been everywhere and nobody asked for the credit card.
Oh, okay.
It's impossible that nobody asks for a credit card for guarantee. And we all the time, we need it for guarantee. It's not gonna be charged, and so on and so on. And they are so surprised that we're asking for a credit card. Once there was a Russian woman, and she got really pissed off that we wanted to have the credit card details, and we inserted the numbers in the system. She wanted to call the police. Like, why do we need her credit card details to the system? And we were like, it's just a policy. We're not gonna do anything with your credit card. We just need to do this.
That's
crazy.
true.
Yeah, it's very difficult when it's just a thing you have to do, and then you can't really say anything else, and we just have to do it, please.
Yeah, just give me your credit card and shut up.
Okay, there's the alternative that they can give us cash deposit, which is still okay, but the credit card is really, they don't understand why do we need the credit card details.
Yeah.
And then, which is super funny all the time, that they don't know how to use the air conditioning. They call from the room, my AC is not working. And your first question, is the window open? No, of course not. The window is never open. And then you go upstairs and the window is wide open. And you're like, but sir, if you close the window, the air conditioning is going to be working. Even though next to the panel of the AC controller, we have a sticker on the wall which says, please, first close the window and then the air conditioning is going to be working.
Yeah. Feel the struggle.
But I don't know, why is air conditioning so hard to work? So you have like automatic air conditioning?
Yeah, so when you put the card on the slot next to the door, it's going to switch on every electricity in the room, also the air conditioning. After that, they can switch it off if they don't need it. But if the window is open, it automatically shuts down. The screen is blank, they cannot do anything with it.
Okay, so that's the easiest it gets. Like, it doesn't really get easier than that.
Yeah.
You just put the card over there and that's it.
Exactly,
Don't open the window.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, well, it's not everywhere that easy, but AC is like, for front desk, AC is the problem. Do you have a lot of complaints about your Wi-Fi?
We had, like last I don't even remember when, like 1 or 2 years ago, we had a really bad Wi-Fi system. So we had to change the whole system, and now it's working perfectly. But before that, we had rooms. We had a list of the rooms where there's weak Wi-Fi, so we tried to not assign people to that rooms. And then we keep continuously changing the rooms because of the Wi-Fi. It was really a mess. Like, we knew that the Wi-Fi is not okay. We tried to solve them, but we had no other system for doing it. So we had to change the whole provider of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's weird that it feels like Wi-Fi is like a normal thing that should just work normally nowadays, but it's a big problem, like all over the place it feels like. So.
Yeah. When is that going to be solved? I don't know.
Yeah, so been there, done that as well.
Same issues.
Yeah. So do you have any like crazy weird complaints you remember from the past customers?
Yeah. I only have crazy stories, actually. I don't know, whatever happened in this hotel, like with the police, with the ambulance, with drunk people. It happened to me in my shift or in my hotel. Everybody's like, if you are there, you're gonna solve it because you have already experience in that.
Yeah.
Crazy complaints. Well, it is a funny one. But I was at the reception, and there was one guy coming to me with a map. If I can show him where we are, I was like, yeah, of course. And he opened the map, and it was a map of Prague. And I was like, sorry, sir, but this map is about Prague. No, this is Budapest. You can see here the river. You can see here the castle. I'm like,
customer is always right.
There's a river there, but that's not the Danube. And there's a castle, which is not the Buda castle. And he was starting to be pissed off, like I'm making fun of him. And I should stop doing that because there are a lot of people in the reception. And I just should show him where the hotel is. Like, okay, there we are, sir. And then you're good to go. And I never seen him again. He was so pissed off that I was saying that's Prague and not Budapest.
You should have like when he took the Prague map and he's like, so where are we? You should have just walked like 20 meters away and so like, if that's Prague, we are about here on the other side of the lobby.
Oh yeah, but I don't understand people nowadays, still in 2020. They have the iPhone in the hand with the GPS coordinates, with Google Maps, everything. They come to you. How can I get there? And then they have the map in their hands. I'm like, exactly how it says. No, but can you explain me and show me on the real map? I'm like, why do you have the latest iPhone, but you still want to use the normal map, the paper map?
Yeah, it's funny. Some of the maps are very big that I don't know what, like some tourist info, someone drops those maps. And then some of them are very big, and it kind of seems funny when someone actually leaves outside with that kind of map. You're like, all right, there you go with the treasure hunt map, where I've been writing like, okay, there's a good place, that's a good spot with my handwriting. Especially they're like, he wrote some kind of a code. What is it?
Yeah.
Like just order yourself an Uber and go eat there, and then find your way back.
And it's so weird. Like, how can you? It seems like people doesn't even Google where they travel because. Also here in Finland, like people think they are in Sweden or they think that they are in Estonia, and then they, for example, email you before they arrive, like, hey, I'm arriving to Tallinn, which is like the capital of Estonia. What bus should I take to the center? And then you're like,
a water bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of question is that?
Yeah. But you said you have. Sorry.
We have the same with Bucharest, like. Oh, what can I do here in Bucharest? Like, you are not in Bucharest. You are in with Romania. They do it all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that must be. I guess there was some Finnish player who had some kind of tournament in Budapest, but flew to Bucharest. So that's an honest mistake.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Well,
but you said you had some other crazy stories, so please share them.
Actually, the craziest was all-time crazy. It was not even crazy. I don't even know how to explain that. There was a guy from Dubai. He checked in the late evening. I was at the reception, and he had one hand luggage and two ginormous luggages, like bigger than me, basically.
Yeah.
He was super arrogant at the reception. He was asking, where is the bellboy? I'm like, I'm sorry, but we don't have bellboy. If you need help with the luggage, me as a girl can go upstairs with you and help you. And do that. And he gave me the two ginormous luggages, and then he was just walking in front of me with the small one. Okay, I'm like, okay, everything for the guests. We do that. Everything is fine.
Sure.
Keep smiling, keep smiling.
But inside you're like, no, that's not gonna go well. We arrived to the room. Well, obviously nothing was good for him. He didn't like the location. He didn't like the lighting, the bed, the pillows, nothing. So after a while, we changed the room for him. We did everything he wanted. Next day, I already waited a complaint from him that we don't have room service during the night. We are a 4-star hotel. We have no bellboy. We have no room service during the night. There's one receptionist alone in the night, so there's not much I can do for food-wise for you during the night. He was okay at that moment. Then he asked for a breakfast room service, which we provided for him. The next night, he also wanted to order room service. even though he knew that
Yeah.
it's impossible. And the day after, he wanted to speak with the manager of the hotel, but he didn't
Surprising.
go to the reception. He wanted that we go upstairs to his room. So with my manager, we went upstairs, and he was laying in the bed. He didn't even get up from the bed. He did nothing. He was just laying there like a king. And he said that we should stand next to his bed. So we, like nurses, stand next to the bed, and then he started to shout with us like, what are we thinking? What is this hotel? This is not even a one-star hotel in Dubai. There is no service. The staff is incompetent. We should fire everybody and we should burn them. And we were like, what are you saying? We should burn the stuff? And we were like, okay, if you feel that you just cancel the reservation. We find you very happily another hotel, a 5-star hotel where you can get all the services you want. We even call you a taxi. We do it everything for free because we just want you to go away.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I wanna do your better, so I'm gonna stay here and I would like to enjoy your services. And we were like, no, please.
We don't want you to stay here and enjoy any services. Like, I'm about to roll you in this carpet.
Like, and we were like, but if you should burn, like, why should we still serve you with a smiley face? And he was like, what can you offer to us? And we were like, what do you want? Like, what? We have no possibility to make a cook for the night. We have nothing that we can do at this very moment. And at the end, we gave him a private phone, which he had at the reception for direct number, and then he could call us all the time. During the night, we were like, okay, we are going to give you a limited kind of menu that a receptionist can do during the night. If you ever feel hungry, call us and we will make a scrambled egg for you or whatever. And then he was really using that phone all the time, and then he was driving us crazy. Like every time when the phone was ringing, we were like, no, you pick it up. No, I pick it up. You pick it up now. And then once there was a huge concert in Budapest, but I don't remember which concert was it. And then he called to get a ticket for that. And I was like, yeah, but it was sold out after 3 days. It was announced, so it's impossible that I can get you a ticket. And he was super arrogant, like that you are a concierge as well. Just do your job. I'm like, okay, thank you. I do it.
Yeah.
So I went on Facebook on the event, and I wrote, please, people, I need help. I need 2 tickets. I don't care about the price, and please bring it to the hotel because the concert is tonight. So finally, I got the tickets, and I called him back like, hi, I'm super happy to inform you that we have the tickets for you. Yeah, I might not even go to that concert. I don't really like that singer that much.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me? Or, really, like?
That's a nightmare guest. I mean, those kind of guests, they need to go. They need to realize they need to go.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was really, really crazy. And then when he checked out, we actually opened a bottle of champagne. And
to celebrate, huh? The whole hotel of it.
We survived. The good thing that he wasn't making a reservation on Booking or Expedia, so he couldn't leave a bad comment on us. So
I was just asking, and he didn't break on TripAdvisor or anything, so you were fine.
Did he tip anyone?
Oh, what do you think?
No.
He just took the money instead. Yeah, we're still alive, so it's still a tip for us that we survived him. We are not burning.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's harsh. Oh.
Reminded me of just like had a similar situation where there was like big luggages and no bellboy around. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll help you with your luggage. I was like this person didn't arrive by plane because you cannot get these heavy luggages on a plane. I don't know what he had in them. It might have been bodies, to be honest. I don't know because they were very heavy. And then I was like, yeah, sure, there you go, like in the narrow hallway with those, and like got them in the room. And then the guy just gave me $1 bill. I was like, hey, thank you. I'm like, you know, I'd rather not take any tip than take $1 bill. I'm like, this dude.
Yeah.
But in the morning when you call to get these down, you carry them yourself.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, but even though you have these crazy customers, now and then. So what is like your favorite thing about this job? Why are you doing this?
Well, I'm doing it for 10 years actually, because I started as trainee in 2010, 27th of December. I clearly remember the first day.
Wow.
And once I started, I wanted to get to know people, to practice the language, to know other cultures, and so on and so on, which is absolutely what you get at the reception and in hotel business. And once I became a manager, it's not turned, but of course I still want to meet people, to make them happy. But now the staff and my trainees and my receptionists are another big motivation for me, that I want to see them grow. I want to see them how they act with people, to teach them. The team is why I'm still doing it actually.
That's nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah, so it's the people.
Yeah, I really love them. I feel like sometimes like a mother. And it's not hard. It's hard because you're at the middle between the reception and the upper level management.
Yeah.
So you get all the shit from upstairs, you get all the shit from downstairs, and you have to find a balance. Like, okay, I know it's hard. I know you don't want to do another night, but please do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we were talking in one episode. We were talking like where do you find the balance of you know, kind of you could go out with your employees, and then that doesn't necessarily look good to the upstairs direction. So you kind of have to like, all right, yeah, let's go have a drink, but let's not tell anyone over there. And over there you have to say like, yeah, I got everything under control. Oh, he's lacking. Yeah, I'll do something, and then it's just not going by very nicely.
Yeah.
So you cannot please everybody at the same time.
Yeah, actually here in my hotel, this is completely open. So even with my manager of the hotel, we go out to drink sometimes. We have really good staff parties. And we really treat ourselves as family. In the back office, we have a wall with crazy pictures of us, like super embarrassing pictures of parties when we were having some drinks, when we were going out. So it's when you had a super bad day, you go inside, you just have a look on the wall like, okay, it's still worth to do it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Go outside with a smile again.
Yeah, that's super nice.
It's really good to have a backup and in the office with the others, or when you're having a super hard shift with too many checkouts and check-ins and guests and coming and going, and then you just have one look with the person that you're working with that has exactly the same struggles as you, and then you know after one look like, okay, you go in, just drink a water, I will keep my bag, and then just to help each other from one side, you know what the other needs. Just go to the luggage room to scream your hello and then come back with a smile. Sometimes you just need that.
Yeah, that's so nice. And why are you in the hotel you are at right now? Like you said, you have been working there 5 years now. So why did you apply there in the first place? Was it like the brand or the position or people or?
Before this hotel, I was working in Mallorca. And when I came back, I was I didn't want to work any other minute in hotel business anymore in my life. I got so fed up with Russian guests in Mallorca.
Yeah.
And then I found this job, and it was a Spanish hotels company. And I was like, okay, just because it's Spanish, so I don't lose my Spanish language skills, I applied. And then like 3 days after, I was hired. And I'm still stuck here. I'm not saying that it's not easy, but of course you have days when you just want to go out and never come back anymore. And that moment, if the guest is coming to you like, thanks for that, and thanks for this, you made my day, you made my stay, and you just like, oh shit, okay. Let's start it again. It just made my day, and it makes you forget like 2 weeks of bad days.
Exactly.
I have really great stories from guests, but I was super touched and emotional because of them, and that moment, which is rare moments, but still makes you do it.
Then it's perfect.
Yeah, it is worth it. Hey, we actually, now I will take you by surprise by this question. We recorded today an episode about hotel technology and what has happened in recent years. Well, you already mentioned that you have renewed your internet But during these 5 years you've been there, has there been any big changes when it comes to technology? Do you still use the same PMS system? And
No, actually, we changed the PMS system for 2 years ago, maybe as well. Which was a big change because we used the super basic Spanish one, and now we are using SAP, which is completely not designed for a hotel system.
okay.
So we struggled a little bit to get used to that, but I'd say now I really like it because you can have so many good reports, like, okay, management-wise, good reports and everything. But if you get used to it, you can work very well with that. Apart from that, my boss is really a tech guy, so he really tries to introduce us with good system that I don't even understand how they work. So like basically, and they are super basic things, like we are using Google Drive for everything. So we upload like the cost to Excel, and then everybody from every computer, they can have an access for that. Or we set up different templates that's scheduled to send out, which is super good because basically you don't need to do it manually. The system does it for you. You just reply with templates, which is super easy for your job because of course we have lots of emails to deal with.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you have any like cool technology in the rooms? Like for example, in this episode we are talking about like small robots that concierge jobs and so on, and maybe someone just uses like mobile keys instead of like these key cards. So do you have any those kind of technology stuff there?
No, not yet. I'm not sure if we will ever have it. We had some meetings about this Max technology, which is basically a concierge for you from the room. It has really good advantages and disadvantages because if they use it, it's super fast. Everybody can do everything by itself, but it loses the whole point staying in a hotel. Like there is no contact with the reception, and most people are doing it because they want to speak with the guests.
Yeah.
So they will not coming to you, and you will be the robot doing check-ins and check-out, check-ins, check-out. Basically, what checkout? Everything is gonna be online payment, so you just take the key card to its place, say goodbye, and maybe call a taxi. But if there's like Uber or something, they can do it by themselves. So your job is still to have contact with the people. What I think. And that's why we are doing it, to have contact with people.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you have a concierge, or are you the concierge in the front desk?
No, we are everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything, yeah. So
All
we are
right.
reservations, concierge, reception, front desk, bellboys, sometimes cooks, bartenders. So it's a really complex job, but
That's good.
Yeah, totally it's fun as well. No day is like the same.
No, you're the mechanic. You're the
Maintenance guy.
Exactly.
well,
You're there
sometimes,
fixing
yeah.
everything.
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you have you have an own maintenance?
Yeah, we do have maintenance. Yeah, but like if they call from the room, yeah, my TV is not working. You go upstairs and it just unplugged. So you know the basic problems that can happen in hotels, like the AC, how to fix the TV, the door, for example, or these kind of systems. But like the big problems, of course, maintenance fixes that. Actually, for that one, we have a good system. We have an application that I put everything in my computer to the application of like the AC is not working. The maintenance gets that to his phone, and then he can go right away to the room to fix that. And then when he fixed it, he puts on his phone that it is done or it postponed or whatever, that I get this notification here. And if the guest asks me, like, is it fixed? You can exactly tell him what time it was fixed, what was exactly the problem, so you can inform them better.
That's super nice because it's the worst when a guest asks you something and then you're just like, I don't know. He's probably coming. I don't know. So that's super nice to have that detailed information.
Especially I have some experience that maybe the maintenance guys, they don't like to report to the front desk that much. They just go there and they like fix it, like hammer that, and that's it. They go and mind their own business again.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's good if they market.
Works really good, and it's really recommendable because you have always a feedback from the maintenance, and then you can give a feedback to the guest. It's really important.
Yeah, that's super.
Okay, that's great. Okay, are we done here?
Perfect. see you.
Thank you so much.
Half an hour.
Yeah, half an hour, just as we said.
Oh, really? Oh, it's
Yeah.
already half an hour. Wow.
It goes very quickly. That's why we are talking like all our podcast episodes are like 1.5 hours longer. So
Yeah.
super difficult to speak short times. But yeah, so we're gonna upload this on YouTube as well, and because I think these lives can also be just saved for 24 hours in the Instagram thing. So on YouTube, you will see yourself as well.
Oh, I'm so happy.
You have to feature your channel. You have a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, well, I don't have a channel, but I'm there, yes.
Yeah,
You
like
can be our first. I've seen. I don't know too much of YouTube, but they're like on our channel. I can put like featured channels. So now you will be the first one over there.
Oh, really? Wow,
Yeah,
thanks.
I don't know how that works, but yeah, we'll find out. All right.
Okay, great.
Great.
Okay, good talk. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.